Hello, I'm Nelson Pereira from bnetTV. Welcome to the Mobile World Congress 2012 in Barcelona. And with us is Mr. Henry. How are you doing, sir?
Doing very well, thank you.
Mr. Cathal, can you talk to us about your company and what role they play in terms of the ecosystem? It seems to be the industry is growing at such an exponential rate. So many applications are growing, and the hardest part of the industry is the development of applications. Now, for the life of me, I could not find a way to build my own apps. Can you talk to us about your company and how they facilitate our life?
Sure, it's just a fantastic change. I mean, the emergence of apps and smartphones and pad devices is revolutionizing many industries. So what FeedHenry does is we make it easy for business and developers to actually build apps. We allow them to build apps using internet technology, so that's HTML5 and JavaScript. They will run on all phones, so you only have to build it once. And then we allow those apps to connect in through the cloud securely and work with back-end systems. So companies can build secure apps with one simple language and integrate them into their business.
You always think that it took so much work, so many months to develop an app for one company, and you guys pretty much cut all that off and made it a simple solution.
Well, actually HTML5 is emerging as a good standard and it's been adopted more and more. But I think one of the things we've done is we've made it easy to integrate through the cloud, and it's the value in the cloud really that we see as making it easy for our customers to build secure apps that work with their business.
Can you give us a little history of your company and what it makes it today like such a great and amazing company?
Sure, it actually started as a research project over in Ireland in one of the research institutes, and for about 3 or 4 years they worked on service delivery platforms and cloud. And about 15 months ago I joined, and we spun out the IP out of the college. We created the company, and then we started to work with fantastic companies like Aer Lingus and Telefonica, and we're really just going from country to country now with some of our partners rolling this out, and it's great.
So what is your coverage right now globally?
So we've launched in Ireland, we've launched in the UK, we've launched in the US, and we're currently working on 2 other European countries at the moment that'll come probably in the next 6 weeks.
Well, I have no doubt about your success. I think you guys have a great product. It's amazing. You actually made me a user, and I do appreciate your time. But the idea behind your company is amazing. I mean, I always were looking for companies that can actually develop apps for me in such a way that is more fast and successful.
Yeah, I think what has changed really is the whole concept of apps has changed how much it costs and how quickly people can actually build pieces of software that are very focused on the user, and that has changed the whole concept of what people can do with these phones and these devices. And it's exploding. It's as big, we think, as the internet was in the first place.
Absolutely.
And you see sales of laptops and computers going down, and you see smart devices coming up. This is how people want to interact with business.
And your company, FeedHenry, do I see them evolving not only in Europe but evolving in Latin America, especially knowing that Latin America, there seems to be a lack of apps that are representing Latin American country, both the newspapers, the medical, the businesses. I'm pretty sure, especially here in Barcelona, there's so many Latin American companies that are coming here, and also Asian, that are actually looking for companies like yours to help them develop their business into the app market.
I think what's interesting about Latin America is they may not have had a huge fixed line, so not everybody has the web and has a computer, but everybody's got a smartphone, and so now apps give people access to so much more information and services on these devices that they never had because they didn't have the web. So the smartphone is not just a smaller web, it's a brand new experience, and it's opening up tremendous opportunities in those countries.
And for our first-time viewers, I want to let them know that they're looking for an apps company that actually build their own apps for them. Your company, FeedHenry, is a company to look into because you're going to make it big.
Fantastic. Thanks very much. So go to www.feedhenry.com.
Thank you. And this is Nelson Pereira from bnetTV at the Mobile World Congress 2012 in Barcelona.